What's good, everyone? It's your boy Sifu G, the Esoteric Warrior. I hope you're all doing good today. This here is the Esoteric Warrior's Iron Palm and Fish Herbal Wash, which is boiled in water for 20 minutes and then you soak your hands in it. Like I always say, you must look after your hands when you are doing any Iron Palm and Fish training or any type of conditioning. So this would be used at least once a week. I use it at least twice a week. It's a very good formula. It helps rejuvenate the skin as well. Helps relax the muscles, tendons, ligaments after a heavy session. So today I did a massive session on conditioning, and I'm going to show you how and what we use at Esoteric Warrior, which will be available for everyone very soon. And all you need is one heaping tablespoon into the boiling water for 20 minutes, and I'm going to show you in my sink once it's done, and show you what I do to help my hands with post-training. So it's very important to have this in your training, and it should be at least done, I recommend twice a week. It's really good, and it's a great way to give back to your hands because you're smashing them. Also, this with this formula is salt added, and the salt helps with the shaking. So if anyone's done any type of breaking or heavy conditioning and their hands start shaking, you know you've done some nerve damage, right? You've done so much that their hands are shaking and tremoring. That's what the salt is for. It helps with the shakes and tremors, and helps with the heat or the yang qi. Too much yang. Alright, so I'll show you what we do in just a moment. Alright, in this has cloves as well, so you know cloves is antibacterial as well, so it's good for any little abrasions and micro abrasions from constant hitting pads or stuff like that. So this can be used for broken skin. So one big spoon like this is all you need, and let that start boiling now for 20 minutes, and then I'll show you what it looks like and some exercises I do for my hands while I'm in it. The burning palm system, as well as the Immortal's blood, has a method that we use using this this formula with the hands, with the water. We have a water training method. It's pretty damn cool. We'll be back in just a sec. Thought I'd just quickly hop back on and stir this in. So you'd be preparing this while you're training, right? So while you got your students and so forth doing all the conditioning, this will be brewing, of course, and then it would be poured into a basin or a tub, and the student will put their hands in it and absorb the heat. Of course, it's not boiling, so you'll let it cool down, or what I do is I pour this into the sink, and then I pour extra cold water to the temperature where it's bearable, right, but not scalding, right? So you want to stir this all the way through. You can smell the, oh, it smells so good. It's got the clove, and you know cloves are good for the pain as well, right? Lots of formulas have clove in it. I won't tell you all the herbs, it's a secret, but this is the one that I've always used, and it's It's super good. You have to try it just to experience. If you're new to iron palm and fist training, this will be available for you guys on our website soon. And you can just do this yourself. It'll be in powder form for you. And I'll just let the goodness and the love come out while this boils for 20 minutes. As you can tell, that is piping hot, way too hot for the hands. So with clean water from your filter, not the tap. If you've got no filter, then that's just, you're going to have to use a tap, but I wouldn't use the tap water at all. So yeah, fill it up with a filtered water, and we'll be back in just a sec. What's good? Alright, so as you see, I'm using my sink, but just for this, but you'd use a tub, right? And you can use that, pour that water back into the pot, and you can keep it in the fridge and reuse it for the next day. Right, so that's the beauty of having this wash. You can reuse it. I'm just showing you in the sink because I was cooking there, so it's just easier to show it here. So as you see, I've done a massive workout, knuckles and phoenix eyes and all that, so my hands had a good workout, right? So you're just going to slowly put your hands in. Now you can do this in a horse stance, right? And if it's deep enough, that's why I'm saying a deep tub, you can put your whole bridge in. You just want to relax your hands in it. And the idea is to absorb all the heat from the water, right? And once it goes lukewarm, then you know that your hands absorbed it. Now while you're in there, close your fist tight and then relax and then tight and turn them. Open them really wide, as fingers open, like as wide as you can. Feel the dexterity in your fingers after your training, right? And start doing this type of action. Closing them up, opening, closing. It's overspilling. Focus on your deep breathing. Feel it go into your hands, and then massage your hands while you're in there. Fingertips, tiger mouth point, your lao gung point, all your hands. Unqualified in reflexology, so I'm a big believer in hand and foot massage for health. And that's why I keep saying you've got to look after these things that you're training, right? You really do. Don't just bash away, rub some Dit Dar on, and that's it, and expect a miracle. You need to rub the jiao in, massage, use some Dit Dar Yao oil. I'm not going to sit here for the whole time while that's going, but you get the idea. So this will help relax all your hands, all the muscles, tendons, the pain, using the The clove is good for swelling as well, so always look after your hands from training. Get between the fingertips like this, yeah. Alright. So this will be available, and I recommend that you do this. This is awesome in winter, right? Perfect for winter training, and a must, because you don't want Fung Sup. Fung Sup is arthritis, right? So you're doing all that hard training and rubbing the jiao in, and once the pores are open in the cold weather, you can absorb that cold dampness, they call the dampness, and you can get arthritis and sickness and so forth. But this is perfect for winter training, but it's done all year round, and you'll feel a massive difference, and your hands will thank you for it, right? Alright guys, Tao bless. I hope you enjoyed me in the sink, but I had to show you this because I did a massive workout, and since this is going to be available, I thought here's an opportunity to show you, and your hands just feel amazing and buzzing. Alright guys, until next time, Sifu G, the Esoteric Warrior. Take care, train hard and train smart.